Hello out there, everybody in YouTube land. Hello, Troy and Marianne. I know I'm awful late tonight, but I kind of was hoping to. I saw a thing that I thought Peter was on, and I didn't want to step on his toes, so I started watching some videos. And then, much to my chagrin, I found out that Peter ended his live an hour ago. And I'm like, oh, dang. I was going to go into his live, but I'm still trying to play catch up. And I have been failing miserably at it because, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I decided I was going to just pop on after I discovered that Peter had already ended his live. So I said, well, I guess I'll just go for the closest one and to give me enough time to fill up on my juice. Hello, all you lurkers out there. Uh oh, we lost a lurker. I said hello, lurkers, and one of them decided to go bye bye. I don't know. Somebody decided to go bye bye. And I still have Johnny Gillam's video from his mishap, waiting in the queue. Hello, Susan. How are you? So I don't know. I guess I'll go for a little while anyway. Yes, I'm so happy that you're here, Susan. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I had fun tonight on Jen's trivia night. Okay, I gotta check this out. And he said she's supposed to be getting some rain this weekend. Yeah, I know the feeling. Slept late, but I I woke up to go to visit the little girl's room, and then by the time I got back to bed, for some reason my brain decided it wanted to stay awake. And I said, no, you can't stay awake. My body is screaming at me to go to sleep. It took me a while to get back to sleep. So I just laid there and prayed, thinking about this and thinking about that. You know, you know how it goes. Yes, she does great trivia shows. She really does. But most of the stuff that she uses for material is stuff that's I never heard of, or if I even heard of it, I really didn't know anything about. But it's still fun. I mean, every now and then there's something in there that I might actually know, and sometimes I still can't remember what it is. It's like, ah, oh, jeez, this getting old stuff is getting old. I'm getting tired of getting old. Nah, not really, because the alternative is not. No, not yet. I ain't ready for that. I got too much left to do here, or at least I hope I have more to do, because there's definitely more I want to do. Um, oh dang it! I messed up my chat window. Get that, and then get that, and then get that, and then absolutely. Now I gotta make that bigger. Ah, there you are. Pin message. Okay. I'm gonna give it a whirl and see if it is. I don't want anybody weird coming up, but there's always somebody out there. It's a little on the strange side. Anyway, my problem is I've forgotten more than I can remember. A lot more than I can remember. It just doesn't come back to the brain as easily as it used to. I used to know everything, every group, uh, half the band members I could name, depending on how much I liked them, and even if I didn't know their individual names, I knew most of what they did and what they played. Ugh. Because when I was growing up, there was still Frank Sinatra songs that were popular on even on rock radio. New York, New York, all that kind of stuff that came out in the 60s and 70s. He'd still show up on the rock stations. They'd still play them. Elvis, Beatles, Stones, Paul Revere and the Raiders. That was my favorite group because they were funny. I used to love their antics on stage. They were always goofing. Anyway, so does anybody want to pop in and say hello? Come up on the panel? I wasn't a massive. No, I wasn't a huge Frank Sinatra fan, but my parents were. And like I said, I my parents my mom was 36 when I was born and my dad was 52, so they lived through the Great Depression and their taste in music and movies and all that kind of stuff uh, rubbed off on me, and I grew up, loving to listen to Benny Goodman and the big bands and watching the old movies. I'm talking really old movies. Lots of World War II movies, because my dad served in World War II. Briefly, but because he was too old to go in the army at that point, but he convinced them that he had to go and serve. He wanted to do something to help the cause. Anyway, nostalgia is fun. Yeah, my sister and I used to fight over, no, she was a huge Elvis fan, and I liked him sort of, kind of, but I was more into the Beatles and Paul Revere and the Raiders, and oh god, now I can't even remember half the groups. Beach Boys. I was never really a Stones fan. Well, they would, I don't know. I didn't even like the looks of them. Yeah, I know. That bothered me too. And no wonder Ed Sullivan had only show from the lower chest up when he went on the Ed Sullivan show. Hello, Paul. How are you? Uh, I can appreciate his musical ability. Yeah, he could sing. If he just stopped wiggling around, it would have been more entertaining. I'd rather listen to him sing than watch him twist around on the stage. Yeah. Oh, he did. He absolutely did. Hello, Simple Life. How are you? By the way, I did look at your email. I have not sent back a response because I welcome to my world lately. It's been, a little on the nutsy side, and I'm lucky if I can remember my own name. And I forgot to look back. I meant to read it when I got up in the morning, and I didn't get up till 3 o'clock in this afternoon. By the time I got down here, um, and then hubby had a part for his drill that he needed, a return spring, coil spring for his drill press. So I had to go looking online to see if I could find the part that he needed and not have it coming from way over in Asia. So I went on eBay and did a search for the part. And I always, whenever I go on eBay, I always choose US only because I don't want to pay shipping charges from East Cupcake, you know, Bohemia. I'm pretty sure you don't want me to share what you shared in the email. Is that correct? Simple Life. Let me see. I think there was something in there that I saw. Yeah. Okay, I did. I wasn't sure. Last night I was barely conscious, so I know it's been ages, hasn't it? At least a couple hours. I love going to visit and try desperately, even though most of the time I have not a clue what the heck's going on with the trivia that Jen does. But I did get a few answers. Speaking of shipping, I ordered from Amazon and it was shipped UPS. Strange. That's never happened before. Amazon truck usually delivers. Yeah, I guess it depends. Sometimes it depends on where the company is that, because they're not. Amazon is not the guys that are selling. They're just the flow through um, warehouser, and sometimes if they don't have it in their warehouse, the companies that use Amazon to sell stuff through will ship it from their facility. Oh, you sure? Okay, if you say so. Um, Maybe I should wait until we have a few more a few more people that are regulars popping in. Or should I just say it now? You can feel free to share it yourself if you want. Then it's not my fault. Yeah. I'm sure there are here and there, probably. Because, I mean, that was. What the heck? What am I hearing? I'm hearing some kind of bug or something. Oh, maybe it's the fan making noise. Hello, Chris. Am I regular enough? Yeah, you're regular enough. Yeah, that's true. Absolutely. That's what I was thinking, Susan. Great minds think alike. Ah, Brooke was in the same kind of generation of names. Candace, welcome to the channel. Where's Ace? No Ace? Yeah. What did I say? Speak and she shall appear. Hello, Ace. And Candace, yeah. Absolutely. There's nothing wrong with that name. I went to school with a Candace, and that was way back in the early 60s. Yeah, it's not an 80s name. It's been around a lot longer than that. Hello, Ian. I'm sorry. I know. I waited too late to come on. I should have come on at 11:30 ish, because at least yeah, at least by 11:30, because I wanted to come on at 11, but um, I didn't get back from the little girls' room, which I had to dash off at the end of Jen's live tonight. And by the time I got back, they were gone. But it was a little bit after 11. So it's like, gee, if I do the thing now, I'm going to have to go at 11:15. And then I got to fill up my juice, and I got to do this, and I might have to do that. Oh, dang. Yeah. And then I thought Peter was on. because I got some kind of a notification saying something about Peter was going live, and it was like at 11 o'clock. And I'm going, Peter's just going live now? And I'm going, I thought he usually went live at 10 o'clock. No, no, he does go to, yeah, usually he does go live at 11 o'clock. I don't know. I get so confused. I didn't even watch anybody's lives tonight that I usually watch. I didn't watch, um, oh, dang it. MT Homestead. Totally missed it. Didn't watch um, Brian at the Vineyard Farmhouse. Totally missed it. And didn't watch Peter. Was he? Okay. So he was, because I kept, I kept waiting and waiting and waiting, figuring I'd have to wait at least until midnight before he got off. And then I noticed that he had gone, when I checked, looking, I went to his page looking for his live so I could pop in at least for the last few minutes, last 15 or 20 minutes. And I couldn't find it. And I'm going, well, it sent me to his channel. And, almost all of them say live, 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 live. But they're all from, ones that are already done. Oh no. Looks like we had another flash flooding. Town next to me underwater. Oh my God, Troy. Prayers up. What does everyone think of silent snow and chewing cows? That's the title for a short. I don't know. I silent snow and chewing cows. Can you actually hear the cows chewing? My sister was going to be named Angie after Angie Dickinson. My mom said no. Yeah, she probably wasn't too thrilled with Angie Dickinson. I was not a big fan. It's just 70s and 80s name. You don't hear it much anymore. I'm not so sure. What does everyone think of? I kind of like the sound of that, and I'm hoping you can hear the cows chewing in the silence of the snow, and all you hear is the cows chewing. Oh, Troy. Yeah, you make sure you stay safe out there. I actually was supposed to be named Crystal after the singer Crystal Gale. Mom changed her mind at the last minute. Oh, I like the name Crystal. Crystal Gale. She had hair. Oh my word. Get out of here, fruit fly. Leave my juice alone. Oh, it's his birthday? Whose birthday? Oh, that's right, too. I forgot it was Peter's birthday. Dang it. Ah, now I'm mad at myself. Oh, Peter, I'm sorry. And Ace says, Thursday is Peter's Thursday is Peter's birthday. That's right. He has a special live lined up for Thursday. Right? Ha ha! I like that, Susan. I like that idea. I really do. That's what I was thinking. Do they call you Candy? Because that's usually what most people use for a nickname for Candace. Hello, Teresa. And Mr. Rudd, if he's there behind you. Ah, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. No, Ace. Candy sounds like a stripper. Yeah, I was thinking that too. That's true. Ah, my son's birthday is today. Well, happy birthday, Paul's son. Okay. Oh, good. Well, it is now today, since it's after midnight here. Oh, I guess it's after midnight there too. 'Aaron 18. Young. Thursday. Oh, he has one at 1 o'clock on Thursday. Okay. Don't forget you go to hell for lying. Absolutely true. My baby's is Saturday. She's 15. Wow. They were close together on birthdays. Oh, okay. Um, I don't know what Mr. Mud's doing right now. Okay. Okay, who's Candace? Isn't he cute? That's that was my Sylvester. Right down to the little tiny, tiny white dot in his upper lip and his white whiskers. His face was all black. He didn't start having any white until way down here on his where his neck met his chest. And then he had a stripe all the way down. That's why we called him Sylvester Canucks, because he was an upside down skunk. I told you we like to play with words around here. Oh, the pup. Oh, the beagle with the wings. Yeah, with the ears like he's flying away. Oh, yeah. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to open that link. Oh, I already have the notification on. Oh, good. Okay. So I should get a notification if I'm awake before 1 o'clock tomorrow. That's 1 o'clock central? Or is that? Yeah, it's probably 1 o'clock central, right? So that's 2 o'clock here. Please, guardian angel, make sure I can get up that early. Please, please. Ah, they had to put him down, Candace. He was his kidneys were not strong enough, and they tested his pH level in his kidneys, and it was through the roof. Yeah, he didn't make it. Yes, I have it in another tab. I have Johnny Gillam's video about his fire open in another tab, waiting for me to watch it, and I never got around to it. I should have Jerry give me his round to it, so I'd have a round to it, and then I wouldn't have to say if I ever got around to it. Yeah, I I saw that I read the description, and he said that it was, something happened in the truck, some kind of spark or something set off a bale, and that was it. And I guess a lot of people were saying, "Oh, you set it up to make a video." What the hell is wrong with people? You think somebody's gonna set their truck on fire and burn up all their hay just to make a video? Morons. That's the kind of thing maybe you do. All you dipshits. Pardon my French. He was the tiger, the tabby, the gray tabby. The female is the white one, mostly white. That's Luna. Yeah, poor Shadow was really bumming last night when he dropped in after he told us. I mean, we were having a good time and everybody was joking and carrying on. Troy and Mickey were both back up on the panel with me, and we were all having a good time. And then Shadow popped up, and um, Jen came up a little while later. But yeah, Shadow was very quiet last night. Oh, okay. I know, isn't it? I felt so bad for Shadow and his wife because you can tell that they love the cats, and that I was hard on both of them. I'm sure. I'll try to remember that, Candace. Yeah, kidney disease. I had the same thing with my Sylvester. Yep, I will. I will. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Teresa. Because he came into the live when he was on his way home. Christine was driving and he was in the car with Christine when he popped onto the live. And he was telling us that he just got out of the ER. Yeah, Shadow's okay. He's just, I'm sure him and his wife were both brokenhearted. And it's probably going to take a while for them to get over it. Because I know it took me a long time to get over whenever I lost a pet of any kind. That's why I just can't have a pet anymore because if I get too attached, and then if something happens to them, I am devastated. Hi, Marishu. I don't know why my back is giving me grief tonight. I think it might have been my marathon live last night. No, don't you come near me. I'm watching a bug crawling across the ceiling. Yeah, go away. Keep going that way. Don't stop. Go away. I don't want you landing on me. I hate bugs. Because I had the light shining up on the ceiling. It's like a magnet. The door is not quite sealing. So every now and then we get a bug that decides to crawl in or fly in under the door. I can't wait until it's sealed up permanently. Hate bugs. I don't know. That's a good question. Nobody seems to want to come up. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. Stupid bugs. No, don't come back this way. Go that way. That one's a crawler because he's not flying around like the other one over there. Flies down and goes back up on the ceiling. Good night, Candace. No, I'm not going to stay up until 5 o'clock again. No, 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 no. That is not going to happen. No. I'm hoping not. I couldn't help it. I mean, I was having so much fun, and everybody else was having so much fun. And everybody just was having a good time just talking to each other and bantering back and forth. And oh dear, where did that go? Oh, I don't know where he went. Is that him over there? I don't know. Oh, there he is. Okay, keep going that way. He keeps coming back every now and then. Yes. Good night and God bless you for sure. That's right. I have my friends in chat and all my lurkers that are just peeking. They're just, what did I miss? Evan! Mr. Mud, hello, hello. Evan, tell me, are you at work? I hope not. I hope you're getting a night off. Maybe doing some fishing. I hope, I hope. And how are you feeling, Teresa? Are you okay? Oh, where did that one go? I don't know. Little booger. I don't know. I'm okay. All things considered, actually, I'm feeling a little better today. I've been getting better the past few days. Slow but sure. Hallelujah. Thank you, God. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, Evan. I was hoping. It's like you're the only guy they have. You're the only security guard they can find to fill a shift. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely feeling better. I haven't had a repeat of the retina migraine either, and the headache's gone. So, yeah, thank you, God. Nah, Mariшу, bite your tongue. Ma'am Laurie, maybe that's rats. No, rats we don't have. We have an occasional mouse, but that's mostly in the late fall and winter time because they're trying to come in out of the cold to find a warm place to hide. Who, me? Giggles McGurk. I am the OE, not scared to call the police. Well, if you got to do it, you got to do it. You know, don't be a hero when you can call the local police and say, "Get your buns over here. We need some help." Yeah, well, another thing, you have another resource too. Whenever if you're in a tight spot, or if you got funky stuff going on, and you're feeling threatened, don't forget your guardian angel. All you gotta do is ask him. He'll come running, or flying, or poof, he's there. Because they don't have to fly, or the whole picture that people have in their minds of angels with wings is not actually accurate. It's kind of a literary um, what do they call it? Tool. A literary tool to describe something that's indescribable. Well, yeah, but he gave you a guardian angel too. Every single person on the planet that has ever existed has had a guardian angel made especially for them, because God plans ahead. Everybody has their own guardian angel, and some have more than one, depending on who they are and what they do. So it's a good possibility that people that work in security have an extra one or two. Don't be afraid to use them. Just call, just say, guardian angel, I need help. They'll come running. I I ask mine to set an alarm clock for me. Basically, I'll say, I really need to be up by such and such a time. Can you please wake me up in the morning at this time? Thank you. And last time I used it was when it was Rebecca's live for her birthday, and I had to be up by noon. I had to be downstairs at my computer by noon. And I asked my guardian angel, I said, I know I'm not going to be able to get up because I was up late with my live. And I said, you know, can you just give me a little nudge when it's time for me to get up? Give me enough time to come downstairs and turn the computer on and be set to go. I woke up like bing, 11:30. Just enough time to put some clothes on and come downstairs and turn on my computer. That was about it. Yep, they they do help, and that's why they were created. And they love you just like Jesus does. It's It's just another little gift we have. God gave them. It'd be an insult to God not to use them. Oh no. Guardian angels, watch over our Avid. Give him a helping hand, whatever he needs. Protection. I'm telling you, it works. They can get you out of sticky situations too. If you're stuck on the side of the road with a flat tire, just ask your guardian angel to come along and help you out and keep you safe until somebody can, you know, change the tire. If you can get to the tire and if you have a spare to change, they can watch over you while you're changing the tire, or that can maybe flag down the car and say, hey, he needs help. Come and help him. They'll do it. Trust me, I know. Yeah, I don't like hearing sirens. I'm not too far away from a highway, and every once in a while I hear ambulances going up the road. As soon as I start hearing that, I'm listening to make sure to try and differentiate between an ambulance and a police car. Usually I can tell the difference. And if it's an ambulance, the first thing I do is say a prayer for whoever is in trouble. Whoever's in the ambulance or and the guys that are driving, that everybody gets to where they need to go safely. Pray for the cops. If they're even if they're just chasing somebody down for speeding or whatever, drunk driving, say a prayer for them. I'm just weird. It's what I do. Yeah, yeah, and you don't want them coming to your facility trying to find a place to hide. Yeah, I can understand that. That's when you send the guardian angels to light the way and let the cops find the guy so he can't hide. These are not the droids you're looking for. These are not the safe spaces you're looking for. Go somewhere else. You know, drop them a little hint. Anyway, so nobody wants to come up here and join me? Nobody? Paul's snoozing. So he's not over there. Maybe I should sing a song. Think I should sing a song, people? We have 15 people watching. Wow. That's a lot of people for just me sitting here. I have them on speed dial. That's a good thing. Yep, absolutely. That's a good idea. Well, when you're working security, you got to have all of your backups easily found and contacted. Yes, please. Aw, thank you, Mr. Mudd. Oh, cool. I didn't get the notification yet, but I'm sure it'll go dunk any second. Unless it depends on if it's scheduled to go at another time or what. If it's already live, then I should be getting it in a couple of minutes probably. So, anybody have any preference for what they want to hear, or I don't know. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Police dispatch knows me by name. Well, that's good. Because we don't. Even if we knew where you were and wanted to call the police to help you, we wouldn't know what are we going to do. Just call them up and say, hey, Avid Fisherman needs your help. And they're going to say, who? Yeah. Now, see, tonight we learned that a simple a simple happy life. Her first name is Candace. Ah, thank you, Ace. Yeah, just be careful. Whatever you're doing out there, don't take unnecessary chances. Okay, I'm going to actually, some of you do, if you remember when Jason was a guest and he called me by name. Jason was a guest here? Not here. Jason was a guest and he called me by name. You're talking about Jason from White Rock, right? Jason Jones? Not the Jason Jones I know. On Avid's live. Oh, Jason Jones. I don't even know who that is. I do know a Jason Jones, but um, he's from Hawaii, and right now he's in the Middle East. I'm pretty sure because he's trying to help the Christians in Palestine. Trying to get them food and whatever they need. Oh, he's a pastor. Hmm, I don't know. Does he have a YouTube channel? uh, Cows are loud when eating in the snow. Yeah, that could be. It makes everything else, quiet down. So you know Avid's name. I am not going to go off and try to watch it now because if I do that, then I'll be ignoring my live, and I don't want to do that. She won't tell me. I wonder what's going on. I know, huh, Mr. Mud? What, what the hey? They're not sharing. Jason was a guest 3 times. I don't remember ever seeing Jason Jones. They ain't going anywhere. Okay, Susan. How long ago was this, Avid? Because I don't remember. I don't remember seeing anyone named Jason Jones on a live that you did. The only lives I've ever seen you do is the Bible study things that you do and the Bible trivia and your cooking videos and occasional fish. Your fish when you were feeding the fish to fatten them up. But I don't remember anything with Jason Jones. I'm guessing it was probably, oh, was it before Christmas last year? Because I really didn't start, I don't think I was introduced to you as part of the community. I don't think I got to know you before. I don't know. I don't remember if I was watching you before Christmas. Yeah, I might have been. Yeah, I think I might have been. Anyway, so what am I singing? Any this year during the Oh, I didn't watch those. I figured there was going to be a lot of preacher going on, and I can't watch that stuff. That's kind of why I've been backing off watching anybody that's doing any kind of preaching stuff. 'Cause for one thing, it breaks my heart. I don't think anybody would be listening specifically to hear your name. That's for sure. I don't think anybody's ever watches your videos so you can slip up and tell them what your name is. Okay, I'm gonna have to do some research. Now that we know, okay, where the heck? Hmm. It seems that somebody absconded with my notepad. I do believe it has disappeared. I think hubby might have put it in his pocket when he went shopping and left it there. Jason Jones. You're a dingbat. Jason Jones on Avids. Revival. Okay. I'm curious just to see what he looks like. Yeah, I have my little what is it, like 3 by 4.5 or 5? What the heck was that? What was that noise?
That was me?
No, I mean the boom. I don't know. It was a weird sound.
Where'd you say that was me?
I don't think it was you. Could you guys see him behind me? Anyway, my little notepad. Did I write lists for groceries and stuff? And when Jerry goes shopping, he'll sometimes just I'll just tear it off and give him the paper. And sometimes he'll just take the whole pad with him and bring it back when he's done. Well, apparently he absconded with it and he didn't bring it back. I know your name, Mr. Mud, because I'm special. I know Mr. Mud's name. Yes, there are a lot of them. I agree, Mr. Mud. Absolutely, if that's the way you want it. Absolutely. I won't tell because I've come close to saying it at times, and then I have to kind of bite my tongue and say no. I probably shouldn't share that if he doesn't want people to know. My name is safe like my birthday. Okay. I keep running out of pens. Many Christmases ago, I bought a pack of 50 pens and put them in my Christmas stocking. My present from Santa. Yep, I have my favorite pens, and they're Precise V5 Pilot pens. What the heck does that say? I don't know. I can't make it out.
They're fountain pen.
Rolling ball. It has a very, very fine point. I like very fine points on my pens. It's a rolling ball, but it's almost like the old fountain pens that you had to fill up with ink, and it had a nice point on it. That's why I like them, because they write with the same smoothness that I like. It isn't top secret, I think. Well, one night you came in and you shared it with the whole chat, but I'm not sure how many of the people that were in the chat that night even remember what it is. If it works, it's my favorite pen. Oh, yeah. I had some beautiful fountain pens. God knows where they disappeared to. When we tore the house apart, my nephew was throwing out stuff right and left and leaving stuff outside with a tarp over it because it's only going to be temporary. And so much stuff got ruined, books, pictures. Don't get me started. It'll all be fine. It's just stuff. Don't worry about it. Okay. And gone, never to be seen again. And some of them were very, very old and fancy fountain pens that my aunt had given me when I was little. Oh, mine didn't have the cartridges. Mine you had to fill from an inkwell. That's how old they were. You had to buy a bottle of ink and fill it from the bottle. Yeah, there weren't too many of us on. Bible study tomorrow night on jasonjonesministry.com. Oh, a website, a regular website, not a YouTube channel. Oh, okay. Jason Jones. Ack. Of course, I had to write on myself. Trying to put the cap back on pen. My brain is trying to read the chat at the same time. It's almost 2. Oh, I'm telling you. Yeah, I was absolutely heartbroken because they were very special to me. And not, it was a set. I had several sets: fountain pen and uh, pencil, mechanical pencil. Yeah. Four p.m. here. Wow. It's 1:59 here, a.m. Jason's YouTube channel is Inspired Outdoors. That wouldn't be JV, no. That would be JJ, right? Be right back.
Hey, there's Pastor Jeff.
Oh, I have seen him someplace before. He looks familiar. Okay. Over there. Okay. I think I remember seeing somebody post the link before. And I did take a peek. Yes, indeed, I'll have to bring in more firewood. First thought. Yep, because you're not going to cook anything on a cold stove. It ain't going to work. (41°F) here currently. A warm winter's day. Yeah. That's kind of an average winter's day around here when it's wintertime. Laurie didn't see either of the links yet. I saw Jason Jones. YouTube. Jason Jones. I saw Mace. Oh, you're falling asleep, Teresa. Well, maybe you should just toddle off to bed. I wouldn't want to keep you up. We're on the 35th parallel north. I don't know what we are. I never think to check those things. We're definitely further north. For sure. Okay, so Teresa wants to hear her song. That's what she's saying. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna sing this one for Teresa because I know she likes it. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found. Was blind, but now I see. 'tis grace that taught my heart to feel, and free grace my fears relieved. How precious did that grace appear the hour I first believed. Through many dangers, toils and snares, I have already come. 'Tis grace has brought me safe thus far, and grace will lead me home. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found. Was blind, but now I see. I once was lost, but now am found. Was blind, but now I see. I cooked salad on a cold stove once. Yeah, that's a little easier. Good night, Mr. Mudd. Is Mr. Mudd going to bed or is Teresa going to bed? I'm not sure. Teresa's already in bed. Absolutely. Good night and God bless whoever it is that's going to bed. Thank you, Susan. I wish I could hear you singing it with me. Why? I don't know why. The past couple of days, I've been kind of hoarse. I think it's because I've been singing so much, but I don't know. It's driving me crazy. I hate it because I can't sing. Every time I start getting raspy, it drives me cuckoo. Thank you, Ace. You're welcome, Teresa. And Mr. Mudd. Ah, you heard Teresa singing along too. Thank you, Teresa. Love you all. Soon for me. Yeah, okay, Mr. Mudd. I guess you're staying up and Teresa's going to be going noonie by. Uh, maybe that's my problem too because, uh, that has been an issue. And I've had sneezing fits and all that kind of stuff going on too. So it could very well be sinuses. They're just driving me crazy. I wonder if we could sing it together on a live or if it would be, yeah. I've noticed that when I try to sing something along with someone else on a live, um, it usually there's some kind of lag. Um, I'm wondering if co-streaming makes a difference.
I think so.
I don't know if I don't think I can do that on Restream. I'm not sure. Maybe the paid version of Restream. It's a pleasure spending time with you too, Mr. Mudd and Teresa. Love you both. Yeah. In case you drift off to bed too and fall asleep. Good night and God bless you too. Oh, Barger, that is yeah, it is. Because I've tried singing with somebody else that was trying to, or have somebody else that was trying to sing along with me, and it just doesn't work. There's definitely a lag. I don't know. I'd have to maybe do a little research to find out if there's some way of being able to do that through some kind of setup through Restream or StreamYard. And if it's StreamYard, I'd have to do it with somebody that has StreamYard. So I don't know. I know, because I would love to get together because there are many people in the community that are good singers, and I would love to be able to sing with them. Row, row, row your boat, row, row, row your boat. Yeah, it would have to be a round. We'd have to do it like a round, and then even then, it's probably going to throw off the rhythm of the round. I used to love to do rounds. Row, row, row your boat. Oh, criminy, I can't even think of the other ones that we used to do. Yep, used to love to do those. We'd do that every once in a while when we were doing our little folk music night.
Insurance is so
If we had a big enough crowd, it was great because, a couple of people would start, and then a couple more people would jump in, and then a couple more people would jump in, and a couple more people would jump in, and it'd just go around and around and around. It was fun. And everybody would change up their harmonies. After a while, you'd do it a couple of times at the same harmonies, and then we'd start switching out and we'd start doing different harmonies. Yeah, that was fun. That's one thing I liked about going to the music festival too. Because when you go to a folk music festival, people will, after all the shows are all done at night, all the concerts of all the special singers that come, the people from the audience, people from the crews, the parking crew, the cooking crew, the kitchen crew, the cleanup crew, we'd all sit together in the under the tent where the kitchen area is, and we'd just sing all night long, sea shanties. And we'd go on and on and on for hours, just singing harmony, and yeah, it was amazing. uh yep, I think you're right, Teresa. I think it's my sinuses. They're driving me crazy. Of course, if I was drinking water, it would probably be better. Because I think the juice doesn't help. Because that kind of messes up the throat. If you've ever heard an opera singer before they go out to sing, all the shenanigans they go through to clear their throat, it's disgusting. It sounds terrible. And it's because we have a friend that's an opera singer, and he used, every time he'd go out, get ready to go on stage to sing, he'd have to go through his little warm up. He'd start, going through the scales and all that stuff, and then he'd get the gunk flowing, and then he'd be clearing it out, and it's gross. La 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 la. Oh yeah. La 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 la. He was a tenor, and he is a tenor. He still sings, but he's definitely not quite as good as he used to be. Yep, all his vocal exercises, all that. Yep, going through the scales. Ah, yes, nothing like flowing gunk. Absolutely. The the snorting and the blowing and yeah, nasty. But oh, he had a voice. What was the song that he so loved to sing? Ugh, I cannot think of it. I cannot remember the name of it. Nah. Okay, let me do this first. Close that one down. Open. I'm sorry. Oh, poor Susan. Oh, I am so sorry. I didn't mean to put that thought in your head. Oh my God. I'm sorry. Uh, hey, Paul. Paul. Hey, Paul.
Huh?
Do you remember the song that Ray used to sing?
You might have to be a little more specific.
He sang it at the concert we went to on the Common in West Boylston.
The Rose?
Huh?
The Rose?
No, I'm talking like an opera song.
Oh. I have no idea.
Oh, dang it. I cannot remember. I think it was something from the Messiah. I'm not sure. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, what the heck was the name of that song? Oh, I mean, he went on tour with Pavarotti and what's his name? The other one. He went on tour with the three tenors. Pavarotti, uh, I'd have to go searching. Ace, are you still out there? Any possibility you could look up the three tenors? One being Pavarotti. No. I think actually, I think it was from the. I think it was from the Messiah. Dang
Oh,
it. Hello. Now let me see. No, I. Okay, what the heck? Maybe it wasn't the Messiah. Dang it. There's not a heck of a lot of information about that. It's only showing 4 songs. It's like, yeah, I don't think so. There's a little more to it than that. Hello, Shadow. How are you? Good to see you again. Yeah, we're talking. Oh, Solo Mio. Oh, Solo Mio. No, that wasn't it. He was very Italian, though. Um, Domingo and Pavarotti. Carreras, Domingo, and Pavarotti. Our friend went touring with them around Europe. Luciano Pavarotti, Placido Domingo, and Jose Carreras. Mini, mini, mini. Okay. I I can't even think of it. I don't know. I'm giving up because I don't want to spend all my time out searching and searching and yeah, I would. I'm looking for a specific song and it's just right on the tip of my tongue and I don't know. Ray used to love to sing it all the time. It was in Italian. But thanks anyway, Ace. I appreciate it. I just looked on Wiki and trying to see what they had for the three tenors, and I couldn't find anything there. Oh, he definitely sang Ave Maria too. Yeah, Moon River. Yeah, that's not it. This was an opera song. Oh, thank God. I'm glad you got a good night's sleep. I would love to be able to sing Ave Maria. Yeah, I know. But it would probably take me an hour and a half just to try and search through this stuff to find the song I'm looking for. Good night, Chris. You take care. God bless you. Love you. Thanks for dropping by. Always fun as usual. Yeah, I definitely need to look up. No, I'm going to be doing it again. Luciano Pavarotti sings Ave Maria. Barbara Streisand. Yeah. Meow. I don't think so. Celine Dion. Beyonce. Serious? Oh, that's a horrible picture. I'm sorry. Um. Okay. I'm coming back because I could get lost doing that all night, and I don't want to do that. You're gonna go to bed. Oh, you're gonna go. You're not going to bed. I have to bring in the wood and get the fires cranking. Okay. Good night, Susan. I love you. God bless you. Thank you so much for being here, for coming here and visiting with us all the time. Always good to see you. Funicula. Funiculi, funicula. No. This one is like push it out. Yeah, yeah, it's awe-inspiring to hear it. And I can't remember the name of this silly thing. Oh, it's driving me crazy. Good night, my friend. Shadow, in case you didn't notice, there's a link at the top of the page. I can't even remember how it goes. Dang. I'm probably going to think of it about, just about 5 minutes after I crawl into bed tonight. I'm going to be all cuddled up in my comfy little bed, and it's going to pop into my head, and I'm going to say, oh. Actually, I don't think it's Italian. I think it's in Latin. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I can't. My brain is totally out in left field. I cannot remember. I'm pretty sure it's in Latin, and I know it's some kind of mass choral for like Christmas or Easter. That's why I thought it was from the Messiah. Oh, dang. And I have it. I have some CDs up in my little desk cabinet up there. And I think I have a copy of it on one of those CDs. But there's a lot of CDs up there, and I don't really want to go digging through it to try and find it right at the moment. Yeah, I know, Ace. It's okay. Trust me, it's. Oh, dang. Anybody that knows anything about opera would probably be able to figure it out eventually. But I just. Oh, Tenenbaum, oh, Tenenbaum. That's German actually, I think. Oh my word, it's almost 3:15. I don't know. Don't knock yourself out, Ace. I'm going to have to think of it myself, or I'm going to have to look it up and do some digging to find it. It just ran right past my head. First, before I go running off and do that, I am going to paste that. Then and I'm not sure. Oh, brilliant, Tyrone. No, that's not it either. That's definitely not it. Ah, I give up. I give up. I do like O Tenenbaum, though. That is a Christmas song. O Tenenbaum, O Tenenbaum, how lovely are your branches. It's oh Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree, how lovely are your branches. Dee, 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 dee. Dee, 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 dee. Dee, 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 dee. Oh, Tenenbaum, oh, Tenenbaum. Yeah, I do like that. That is a pretty Christmas carol. Okie dokie, Shadow. I probably won't be up too much longer because I'm I'm barely hanging on here. But that really it's I don't know why I thought it was the one I just thought of because that was my other friend's favorite song to play on his mandolin. And it's nothing what I was trying to find. Yeah, I hate when that happens. Can't find what I'm looking for. That is driving me bonkers. Let me see. Nope, not that one. Uh, wow. Johnny's video has 1,168 views already. And he just posted it this afternoon. Feliz Navidad. No. That was Jose Feliciano. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Dee 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 dee. Feliz Navidad. Merry Christmas. Yep. Feliz. Yep. Jose Feliciano was amazing. He was he played the guitar like anybody that could see perfectly. I think he taught himself how to play. I'm not sure. I'm going and get me some coffee. Yeah. It was one of the songs listed. Oh, that the three tenors did? Yeah, that's a possibility because they did a lot of popular songs on their tours. They didn't just do opera songs and stuff. They did some operatic songs that were, a little more challenging. Welcome back, Shadow. If you feel like hopping up on the panel, I'm not going to be on too much longer though, because I really need to get some sleep tonight. But if you want to come up for a few, feel free. I know everybody'd be happy to see you. Hello. How you doing?
Well, I just woke up. I slept really good, so I
That's
can't complain about that.
well. That's good. It's almost 9 o'clock.
Well, it does not happen that often that I sleep undisturbed, get an undisturbed night.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's
That
good.
is rare.
Yeah. Well,
I usually wake up 3, 4 times a night.
yeah. I know the feeling.
Uh,
I usually
Not
do that.
fun.
No. If usually I go at least once to the bathroom, sometimes twice. But it's when I get back to bed and I try to get back to sleep that I just lay there and hoe and hum and close my eyes and just try and try and try to fall back to sleep.
And you
And
can't fall back asleep, huh?
nope, it just does not
That
work.
is quite annoying, in my opinion.
Yep, absolutely. It certainly is. Ave Maria. That's one thing that I just did, Ace. I copied down, because I looked for it before when we first, somebody first mentioned Ave Maria. I went and looked it up and found the original words according to Schubert, who actually wrote the song. And I copied it into my little notepad under religious songs. And now at least I have the words. I'm going to have to listen to it a few times because it does some weird thing. Because Schubert was an awesome composer. And it's it's a little complicated. The melody is a little complicated. So I'm going to have to listen to it several times before I'm going to be able to remember how it actually goes. And I don't know if I'm even going to be able to sing it because it does tend to be on the high side. I'm going to have to find a key that I can sing it in, which is going to be difficult because I'm going to have to make sure that I try to find the key somewhere where it has highs and lows. And that's going to be difficult. I think people, it says there's 9 people watching, but it seems like Ace and you and me are probably the only ones left
Yeah.
because everybody else seems to have gone away and fallen asleep. And I don't blame them because it's almost 3 o'clock here in the morning.
As usual.
Yeah. And um, yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to do that. This is what I want to do. Save. Ave Maria. Okay. Mm, haven't seen Bonnie come in tonight either.
Everyone stood there like fucking kickers.
I don't.
haven't seen her either.
People actually
I don't
I
think-
didn't saw her yesterday either.
I think I saw her for a little bit early in the live, but I don't think she hung around very long. So I don't know what she was up to. Oops. I don't want to do that. Oh, what did I do? I
I
lost
have
my,
no idea.
I lost my page that I was on. Documents, docs, music. Okay. Now I got that reopened. Now. I don't know. I don't know what anybody wants to hear. I don't know. I don't even know if I can sing anything because the last song I sang was terrible. It was raspy and sounded like bleh. Wasn't very good. I think I've been doing a little too much singing. I don't know. Or my sinuses are just going wackadoodle. We didn't see anything of Chris tonight.
No,
No. Well, I didn't come on until what was it, 12:30, I think. So he was probably already off to bed. I'm hoping
Probably.
he's sleeping. I am hoping he's sleeping. Because he's trying to get his sleep cycle back to normal
yeah,
after all the stuff that's been going on and him staying up watching the weather for 24 hours a day and all kinds of stuff. So he's trying to get himself back on a normal schedule. Because for one thing, he's going to have to be visiting the doctors, I guess, a few more
yeah.
times.
He said something about that yesterday.
Yeah. So he'll hopefully be sleeping. And
But on the other hand, when it comes to Chris, you never know.
no, you don't. Because you never know what he's doing, and if there's a twinkle of a storm anywhere in the country where he knows it's anywhere near
Yeah.
any of his friends, or Sweden, he's
Yeah.
gonna be there saying, "Oh, I need to keep an eye on this," and then he'll end up staying up way past what he should be.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's never a good thing. Okay, it says we have 10 people watching. I think one of them might be Avid, but Avid's at work. So he could be doing his rounds. He could be anywhere.
I'm just fucked, basically.
Hey! Can't control everybody. So how's the missus?
Well, she's doing just fine.
Yeah. Is she still sleeping?
No, actually, she was awake when I woke up.
Oh.
The cat woke her up at 6 a.m. in the morning.
Oh no. Ugh. Yeah, the cat. Even Luna's gonna have a hard time
Yeah,
because it's they they know something's up, and they're missing.
cats know.
Oh
That's
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah. I'm sure she probably was uh, well aware that he was very sick.
Cats usually are.
Yeah, yeah.
They know more than we do at some point.
Absolutely. Absolutely. They can feel things and they know about things that we
They
don't.
see things we don't see.
Yeah, they do. Oh, yeah, they do. Absolutely.
Why do people stand on the fucking thing like you're stupid?
Anyway, yeah, it's after 3 now. I need to sleep.
Yeah, that is exactly what my missus would say too, Miss Laurie.
Yeah, I know. I know. Last night was just wild. I mean, but it was everybody was having so much fun, and it was. I just couldn't shut it down. I just had to let everybody have a good time because everybody was definitely having a good time.
Yeah, I know definitely that feeling. It
Oh
happens to me too.
yeah, you just you hate to shut it down because everybody's just going and going and going and going. And I mean, with Mickey and Troy up here, Troy's
Yeah,
probably up there in the
yeah,
bathroom
probably.
just working. Hello, Troy. He's probably in the garage tinkering and puttering with something. Either that or he's cooking or maybe he's sleeping, but I
Well, you
don't know.
never know with Troy either.
No, that's true. Very true. Hello, Mrs. Hello, Luna. How are you?
Hon frågar hur är det med dig. She's just fine.
Put me down. Put me down. Put me down.
Ow. Ow.
She just wants to go down. That's it.
Yep, I want down now.
She didn't laugh when I flipped her upside down and held her like this.
Oh yeah, they don't like that. No, my cats didn't like that either.
She's an adult, not a babe.
So,
You're not
you
a
hold them upside down. It's like, no, I'm getting out of here.
I know there is a few cats who like it, but most cats don't.
Yeah, they really don't. Not very much at all. Okay, why does it seem like my volume is very high?
Ja, hon gjorde det.
Anyway, I really need to be. I am. I am drooping fast.
Yeah, I can see that, Miss Laurie.
Yep, I am. I am fading away. I'm melting. I'm melting.
The Wizard of Oz.
Ah, yes.
The Wicked Witch.
The Wicked Witch of the West. Mm. Oh. All right. Good night, Ace. Good night, everybody that's lurking out there. I know there are a few people out there. Maybe Wanda, maybe Troy,
Maybe Marianne.
maybe Marianne is still out there somewhere. Avid. And Ace is probably still back there lurking somewhere if she hasn't nodded off.
Yeah, she's always lurking.
Yep. Yep. Once in a while she nods off, but it's rare.
Yeah, it is rare.
But after last night, I think everybody's a little tired.
Hmm.
So
So I
I
think
will.
it is a good idea for you to go to bed, Miss Laurie, and get
Yeah.
a good night's sleep. Preferably undisturbed one.
And Ace pops in and says, "Have a good day, Shadow."
Thank you, Ace.
And Mrs. Shadow.
Thank you, Miss Laurie. And
Um,
besides, I'm going for a fishing trip today, so that will be nice.
yes. Finally getting to have something fun to do on your vacation. Hallelujah.
Yeah. Amen.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. That's good. Is the missus going with you?
No, it's me and a friend of mine.
Ah, all right. You have fun.
We
I
usually
don't
do.
not have been years. Good night, Ace. Love
Good night,
you.
Ace.
Thank you
Sweet
so
dreams.
much for everything you do. Seriously, you are amazing.
Yeah, she is.
She is. And everybody else out there that's watching, I don't know. I don't know who you are. And I I'm just happy that you're out there. And thank you so much for watching. And Shadowfish is cool. Yeah, Shadowfishes. Yep,
Yeah.
I love fishing.
Yeah, I'm going for trout.
Yeah, yeah.
It's much more fun. I have been fishing pike and perch, but nah, it's
Trout are
not that fun.
fun.
Trout is more fun, much
Yeah,
of a sport.
yeah, they are good, and they are tasty too.
Oh yeah, especially if
No,
you caught them fresh.
absolutely. Yep, absolutely. They are really nice. Well, I hope you get a bunch of nice big trout or nice little brook trout. Whatever. I don't know where you're going, but if you're going in the
Well, I wish I had possibilities to have a good tripod that can stand by itself
that would be
and not
good.
sensitive to wind or anything else because I don't want to lose the cam or actually my phone. That would be suck really.
Yeah,
So I maybe do a short if I catch something.
that would be good. I'd love to see that. Anyway, good night.
Good night, sweet dreams.
Sweet dreams. God bless you. Have a
Thank you.
good time and stay safe out there.
I will.
Okay. Do, 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 do. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really can't stay. Good night, sweetheart. Good night. Do 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 do. That's a good idea. Although I don't know how we could do these. Tie the line right around a couple of times, and yeah, that's not a bad idea. Anyway, Ace, I've been fishing since I was 9 years old. Yeah, I was about 6. 5. No, yeah, 5. I was, before I even started going to school, I was fishing with my dad and mom. We used to go down to the pond before my dad had his heart attack. Yeah, I was barely 5. We used to live about a couple of 100 yards, maybe a quarter mile or something from pond, a big pond, a lot bigger than the pond that we live on now. That one there, I think, is like 30 acres. Nice big pond. And we used to go down there, and there was a lady that lived across the road from the pond, and she owned the beach. And she used to let us go down there and fish on the beach, because we were always careful to make sure that we didn't leave any hooks or any kind of line or anything like that on the beach that would bother bathing, because there were people that used to use it. Was not a public beach, it was a private beach, but we used to go fishing there. And if she was just picky about people leaving stuff, any kind of trash or anything around. She knew we weren't going to leave anything. She always used to let us go down there and go fishing. She didn't care. Oh. Shadow fishes like sunfishes. I get it. I get it. All right, I gotta go. It's 3:15. Good night, everybody. I love you all. You take care. And oh yeah, I'm gonna click the wrong button. Good night, folks. I love you. Thanks for coming. I guess I have to say, hit the thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Hugs to you too, my friend. You take care and get some sleep. And I'm going to go get some sleep. Good night, everybody.